ball rolling here. And we got 3, 2, 1. And we got another matchup in the majors going between two great teams. You got Kincaid getting the early touch. He's going to put a shot on target already. And look at this. We got the Yellow Jackets just on the board in the first 5 seconds. This might be a barn burner if it goes in this direction.
It certainly will, and you see Kincaid there just parts the waters like he's Moses. Cheeky McSpreads and Shaggy there, both unfortunately not able to make the touch as they go through the kickoff right now, going in favor of Orange. Psycho Shaggy trying to take control of this. He's not going to have it. Nathan's going to cut him out. Kincaid and Icy with the double commit there. Nathan gets demoed on the backside. There's going to be a lot of free space available right now for the Markhors. They're going to be able to take advantage of this. Cheeky McSpreads is up trying to get this backboard read. Kincaid sends it all the way down, but Psycho, patient third man, like you mentioned earlier, Hawkish. We're going to see how that plays out as this goes into the midfield. 4:31 left. The Markhors starting to try to build some pressure in the blue half.
Absolutely. You're going to see, can the Yellow Jackets keep that pressure up that they showed very early? So we're going to see right now, Kincaid tries to get the touch, unfortunately misses, but Icy is able to get to it. You got Psycho Shaggy putting it up, and water falls down. Kincaid can't touch it, but Cheeky cannot get to it, and it leaves them in an awkward spot. But Icy with the demo, able to get the ball out of the danger zone. Shaggy tries to get to it. Now it's back over to the Markhors side. You're going to see now this defense. We're going to, which side is going to come out on top? As we were talking earlier, Visionary, we got the early score. Looking like we're now is starting to settle down a little bit. It hasn't been just straight shot after shot, and he's going to try to shut me up there. But the defense has been very well in this one as Shiki tries to get to it. Unfortunately misses it. Now you got the Yellow Jackets with a shot to get the score. The 2v1 unfortunately not quite enough, but Kincaid is there. The man of the match so far for the Yellow Jackets puts them up 2-0 with 3:28 left.
That's just a great pass to the midfield, and Kincaid goes for the awkward bounce shot. See Psycho and Cheeky covering the middle of the net. One isn't front post, one isn't back post. Plays the bounce shot upper 90. Extremely hard to save that when you're flat-footed in the middle of your net. And right now, the big difference in this game, even though the midfield pressure has been good for both teams, and I mean, the Markhors have 2 shots, the Yellow Jackets have 3. But really getting into this is Icy puts the shots on net. Psycho's going to have to save this, and he does. Cheeky going to try to control this over in the corner. But that's going to be the real difference, is right now the Markhors aren't able to capitalize on that midfield pressure, and we've already seen the Yellow Jackets do it twice. So they're really going to have to swing their way in to try to get some goals. As Psycho pops this up, Nathan's going to be there for the cutout. But yeah, Hawkish, I'm just looking at this right now, and Kincaid has just been stellar, but he passes that one to the center, and Shaggy puts a banger on net. It's 2-1. Psycho Shaggy showing up, and just a poor clear right there by Kincaid, hits it to the center of the field, and Shaggy's able to bury that one, and we have a 1-goal game once again.
Yes, absolutely. A great shot by Psycho Shaggy. He had been a little bit off target so far, not able to connect. He had 3 shots. None of them had connected so far, but on that one, he does. He had been more of a defensive guy for the Markhors, but now puts it on the board. Now we got a matchup here. We're going to see going Visionary if the Markhors take the momentum here and now keep it going on their side, because the Yellow Jackets have been the best team, but Shiki beats the entire Markhors team on that one. Awkward touch there. Both of them try to go up. That's a double commit that we were talking about earlier that cannot happen on these rotations. And now we got a tie ball game. It's still anyone's match.
And that's the second time we've seen the Yellow Jackets with a deadly double commit. The first time they didn't have to pay the price for it. It was in the offensive half. They both jumped for a ball in the midfield right there, both jumping on the goal line, and it does pay out that time. The jackpot hits 7-7-7, and we have a tied 2-2 game as Shaggy bangs this one downfield. Gets a demo on Kincaid, just absolutely removing him, and McSpreads is going to be there right now as well, but it's going to be played right to Icy. Icy's up. He's looking for Nathan right now. Nathan has a touch towards the net. That's going to be a pot shot, and Shaggy's going to do very well clearing this all the way downfield. He's going to fake out one. He's going to get an awkward touch behind and get the boost steal as Bandit plays this up. Right now, it looks like the Markhors have kind of settled down. Maybe it's just a little bit of stream jitters. Maybe it's just scrims didn't go as well as they would have liked, but right now, they're really turning up the heat on this Yellow Jackets team.
And again, I want to know those double commits. I think it's going to end up costing the Yellow Jackets if they cannot get that under control. So far, it's only cost them once, but I keep seeing it on the rotations. Either 2 teammates going up a wall, 2 teammates going up for a ball. And it's something that we got to keep our eyes on, Visionary, because right now, if they keep that going, the Markhors are going to take advantage of it, as they have so far in 2 goals.
That is not a good touch, however, by Shaggy. He's awkward on the post, and the diving Cheeky McShreds tries to come in, not able to. And we're going to see, once again, Icy actually coming in with this one. Shaggy just gets ramped. It's so unfortunate. Cheeky almost gets the save, but gets the forced own goal. Icy makes this game 3-2, and you were completely correct about our initial impressions. This is definitely looking like a barn burner.
Absolutely, and it's coming down again to who has the better defensive rotations. If you don't have them, just like that one, Cheeky McSpreads ties his game back up real quick. It seems like Icy didn't handle it in the corner, and then nobody could get back in time. Nathan tried a little bit off on the rotation, and that's what's gonna cost them. They have to get back on the ball, and if they don't, it's gonna go the other way.
It certainly is, as Kincaid's going to play this all the way through there. This might actually be another chance on kickoff. We saw them get an early kickoff goal to start off this game. Shaggy's up. He's going to be able to just get it. Cheeky McSpread's able to hit it away. So close to that, and a great bump comes out from Psycho Shaggy as well. There's a lot of space in this midfield, leaving it to Bandit, but Bandit doesn't have any boost. Going to try to take a low 50-50. He's not able to. Shaggy's going to get a bump on one, but this is going to be right in front of the net. Kincaid rips a shot. And it's 4-3, and we are experiencing the barn burner of all barn burners right now on this Lunar stream. Great 50-50 from Icy in the corner. Kincaid rips a absolute boomer into the far post, and nobody on the Markhors is ready for it.
Kincaid. It seems like he's the guy that we keep mentioning. He has been the MVP so far for the Yellow Jackets. This could be an entirely different ball game had we gone with any other way, but so far Kincaid has been the man. He has shown up every time that they needed a score, and now the Markhors have to figure out a way to shut him down. If they don't, again, when you get a matchup this close together with these great teams playing each other, that's gonna come down to the little adjustments and the little shutdowns that they can make. So far it has been, as we said, the barn burner in this one, as Psycho Shaggy puts it to the corner. We're gonna see now, can the Markhors get a shot off? You got the Yellow Jackets a little bit awkward, but able to get to it. Now Icy trying to get one last opportunity and try to keep the ball away from the Markhors to close this one out. Kincaid puts it one last touch. Can they get the score? Unfortunately, they cannot. And we got the Yellow Jackets taking this first one. Visionary, it seems like we're going to have to see some adjustments going forward.
But Cheeky McSpreads had the opportunity to carry that ball at the very end, just accidentally overran it. You know that hurts. Kincaid, like you said, MVP of the game, no doubt about that, right? Like Kincaid, we said his name basically for everything. 1 save, 3 goals on 3 shots, 100% shooting percentage. Absolutely no worries there. Psycho doing a good job on the back wall, going 3 saves there and 1 goal on 4 shots. Really, it's been a battle of the midfield possession. The Yellow Jackets really just took advantage of their midfield opportunities a little bit more than the Markhors did. I really don't think there's a big spread in between these two teams.
It really isn't. The only thing I can point out is Psycho. He did have those 3 saves, so he was doing what he could defensively. And then Cheeky had the shots. You maybe want to see a little bit more from Bandit. He was doing his job, trying to be in the positions, but he wasn't popping. He wasn't really showing out more than you when you want to see a player just pop out in the play. He really was just doing his job, and maybe you want to see a little bit more from him. As we talked about on the other side with the Yellow Jackets, Kincaid was the man of the match, just all over the field. The Markhors are gonna have to find a way to shut him down, Visionary, or this could end very quickly.
Yeah, Hawk, it's going to be a difficult road ahead, but we have to remember we have to keep it in line, right? It's a 1-goal game. So we're talking about this like they had all the pressure, and we're kind of ignoring the fact that the Markhors still had 8 shots compared to the 8 for the Swarm, for the Yellow Jackets. So it's not like this game was that far apart. It's just 1 goal, so we'll keep that in mind. The sub comes in for the Markhors right now. Animosity coming in for Cheeky McSpreads, and that is a rough touch right there. And Kincaid's actually going to miss a shot. Never thought I'd say that in my life. As Icy is up right now, tries to get a touch. He's not able to. Psycho's going to leave this for his teammate, but his teammate doesn't have any boost, so he's going to go ahead and get that ball. Kincaid actually gets a ricochet on that, and you said you wanted Bandit to step up, Hawk. There you go, sir.
Absolutely. Maybe he's listening to the cast, because right there, exactly what you need to see from him. He needs to pop out in this one, and he does right there. That's the momentum the Markhors are looking for. Now, can they keep it up? That's going to be the question as we watch going forward, as Icy wins the kickoff. He gets it into the corner. He's going to try to get the pass off. He does. Can they connect? Kincaid with another close call. There is Nathan. Tries to get the shot, and now Kincaid's going to have to get back before the Markhors gets another shot off. Bandit tries to get the pass off, but Psycho Shaggy misses the touch. Animosity is going to be in the corner with the handle, trying to take this away. A bad touch there, and Icy almost capitalizes. You got to be careful there, Visionary, when you're passing like that to the midfield.
Yeah, for certain. You definitely don't want to pass to the midfield in front of your own net. That's always dangerous. It's Bandit, once again, trying to be there. Animosity's up here. Does he get the read? No, it goes crossbar down. Icy's not able to get the touch either. Kincaid's up. He's not hitting it. It's going to be up to Shaggy to get this one away. He does get an excellent clear down the side. Icy is going to get that boost, but Shaggy's going to put a banger on net. It's going to be high. Nathan with the read going to send this out, and it's going to be up to Animosity. Once again, no boost. Going to try to take his time here. He gets a 50-50 that goes in favor. And there's another double commit out of the Yellow Jackets. Kincaid is up trying to save this, trying to pass it to Icy. Bandit has no boost to try to go for that redirect. And right now, we're really seeing just a very back and forth game right now as Shaggy's playing this one down into the corner. Gets a bump on Icy, tells him to get off of me. Gets another bump right there as well. But we're really seeing just midfield pressure as a whole. Not really a lot of shots on net. Total right now, 4 for the Yellow Jackets, 1 for the Markhors. We're going to see what happens here as Shaggy gets a great touch. But right now, I'm just looking, again, it's going to be who converts those midfield opportunities, Hawk.
Absolutely. We talked about shutting down Kincaid, and so far, the Markhors have been doing it. It's only been 2 minutes to go, so at any point, Kincaid can pop off. But this is exactly what you want to see from the Markhors. You wanted to see these adjustments to try to shut down this offense as Icy mishandles the touch there on the bounce. Bandit with the aerial. He's going to try to get the touch, but Nathan is able to get to it. Psycho puts it right back up. And oh no, you don't want to see that. The teammates is bumping into each other, and now you got the Markhors up 2-0. It looks like the momentum. Oh no, it was the bump from Bandit. Sorry, my apologies. The great bump there puts the Markhors up 2-0.
Yeah, Bandit just straight yeeted the defender out of the way, putting the Markhors up 2-0, and that's a great kickoff victory as well for the Markhors. This is going to be center. It's going to be off the ceiling. Animosity's already up. He's not able to get it. Bandit is backwards. He's going to be a bit awkward. But really, you love to see the Markhors trying to improve their arsenal of shots, right? As a pinch comes out, goes over the crossbar, and Bandit's going to play that one down and away, give his teammates some time to get some boost. But you definitely love to see the variation of play as Kincaid's going for an insane double tap, and Psycho's going to bail out the Markhors once again. But yeah, the demos, the bumps, they've had one successful midfield pass. They've really varied their offense, and it's looking like it's working out for them right now.
Absolutely, and we talked again. Bandit being the guy that popped in there for the Markhors, getting a great bump, playing the offensive tackle position for the Markhors as two great opportunities and 2 great goals. So we're going to see, can they keep it going? Animosity is going to handle this in the corner, but Nathan does beat him to it. Now Isaac going to go for the shot, but Psycho with a great touch to get the ball clear, but it's still in a dangerous spot. Kincaid tries to get it on Nathan, keeps it up for the Yellow Jackets. He's going to try to get a shot, but misses, but Icy tries to clean it up. Unfortunately, they cannot connect, and that is a missed opportunity. Now Animosity with a great touch. Unfortunately, now it goes back over to the Markhors side. Kincaid is going to try to get a touch here. He does. Is the pass enough? Icy, though, unable to connect. Kincaid tries to keep the ball in the air, give them time to recover. There's Nathan with the pass up. The Markhors are finally able to get it cleared back over to the Yellow Jacket side. Nathan with the touch. Tries to get the pinch. Unfortunately, does not. There's the demo. And no one there to clean it up. A missed opportunity there, Visionary. They need to get these touches to be able to try to secure this ball game here. The Markhors have been playing great so far, and I think that the defense is what has been the greatest adjustment.
For sure, I completely agree with you, but I also want to say that, like, right there, it's nobody being there to clean up that demo doesn't really matter because they had a third man planted in the backfield as Kincaid tries to go for a shot. Shaggy gets a save. He gets another save. Icy dives in, and Shaggy is just doing work. But like you said, their defense looks good because they've dropped their third man a bit deeper. And as soon as I say it, of course, Animosity might get caught, pushed up a little too far downfield here. He's going to get a pinch, but it's going to go to the center. Nathan's going to have a shot. It's going to go high once again. Kincaid trying to put one on. It's wide. and it's a little fake in the midfield. Shaggy's able to read out Icy. A little bit of scrambly defense, but with only 20 seconds left to go, this is what the Markhors really need. They just need to burn time. It's really hard to score 2 goals in 13 seconds as Animosity's putting it on. Icy might own goal this. Nathan has to bail him out. Shaggy's up for the touch. It's going to go off of the top right post. But 4 seconds left. That ball is through. There is no way this is done. The Markhors are going to notch this up at 1-1, Hawk. And what a flip of the script. Game 1, we see 7 goals go in. Game 2, we see 2, and they're both one off a midfield pass and one off some huge aggression by Bandit. You said you needed to see the man pop. He decided he was going to clear the way.
Absolutely. And all I have to say is defense, because it's looking like the Markhors were doing their best Spider-Man impression. You still saw the shots from the Yellow Jackets, but they were able to stop them. You see as I count them, 10 shots from the Yellow Jackets, but none of them connected for them. And that was the difference there. Yes, the Markhors got their goals, but you know they could do that. It was the defense that had to be adjusted there. In Visionary, it seems like they made those adjustments. You saw Kincaid get shut down, going from their top MVP's goal scorer to the bottom of the Yellow Jackets. And we're going to have to see now. The Yellow Jackets are the ones caught on the back of their heels. Can they come back?
I think if the Markhors can definitely keep this up, it's going to be huge. But like I said, demo style, midfield passing, counterattack. They literally just sat a third man back and was like, Yellow Jackets, do your worst. We're going to get the save. We're going to counterattack you. And we talked about the Yellow Jackets double touches, right? Or their double commits. In the first game, we didn't see as many in the second game, but maybe they're trying to just kind of sit back and try to take advantage of those mistakes when they come out. It looks like it's working for them as Animosity is going to stay on the lineup right now. That's an open net. Bandit's going to put it right in. 3 seconds in, and it's just disaster on the kickoff right now for the Yellow Jackets.
Visionary, I swear, it has to be it. Bandit has to be listening to the cast, because what is this man doing now? Immediately there for the Markhors. Bandit just turning it completely around, and now we got this early lead as Animosity gets the early touch, getting it over to the Yellow Jackets side. Is going to try to keep it up. Unfortunately misses the touch. Kincaid gets the clear, and now we got the Yellow Jackets on the offensive attack. Kincaid with a great touch. Unfortunately not quite enough. Icy is going to try to keep it up for the Yellow Jackets. A good touch, but misses the pass. But Nathan is back, and now he's going to try to keep it up. A great pass by Kincaid. On target, but not quite enough. A great attempt there by the Yellow Jackets. You just need a little bit more accuracy, as now we're going to see the Markhors try to get it cleared from their side. A missed touch, but Animosity is there. Nobody back for the Yellow Jackets. The shot from Animosity, but no. It seems like maybe he just did not have the handle there. I'm not quite sure, a Visionary, but he's going to have to be a little bit more accurate if he wants to get the score on that one.
The big fake in front, it doesn't matter. Bandit's able to play it through. This is going to be an open net. It's going to be a race to the ball in the corner right now. Icy's going to get the boost and get the ball, but he gets bumped by Bandit once again. And Shaggy coming in with some bumps as well. He's just doing everything he can to keep it locked into this blue half. But I have to also say, Hawkish, you did a great job at the end of last game. Welcome to caster math. You counted 10 shots. It was 10 shots. Good job, brother.
Hey, man, math is not my strong suit, so I have to double check. I sat there like, I got to make sure that I get this math right, because I don't want to embarrass myself on my first cast. But Animosity there, what a great banger of a shot. Gets the Markhors up 2-0 again. Is looking like a familiar story there, Visionary. The Markhors up 2-0 early, and the Yellow Jackets again on their heels.
Yeah, we're over here talking about math on stream. It was clear that Animosity brought out his protractor. Psycho gets a huge dunk. He has a shot opportunity. He's going to play it slightly wide. Unfortunate there, but Animosity, again, keeping this locked into the corner. Looking for Bandit. He's actually going to dunk him on an unfortunate flip, but that kind of stuff happens. This is major. We're all not perfect in Rocket League. If we were, we'd all be Justin, right? As Icy is up on this plane to the right, looking for Nathan. Bandit's going to be quick and cut that ball off, being a lot more aggressive. Animosity has to make a diving save here, and he's able to. And really, the difference in this game has just been the change of style from the Markhors. They went from a full-out offensive rush team to a counterattack heavy team, as Bandit's got to make a save here. He might have own goaled it, and you hate to see that. Has no boost. Has to flip off the back, chooses to go with the front flip instead of the side flip, and because of that, just he gets the angle on the ball to barely put it off of his own post, and it goes in.
Yeah, it's just, you hate to see it. As you said, he tried to get to it, and at that point, it's just positioning. It's just like the rotations there. just a little bit off. They have been so great so far, and it's literally taken the Yellow Jackets Visionary almost for a game and a half to get another score on the board. You gotta hope that they can make a change here going forward, because if they keep the same kind of goal scoring performance, I don't think they're going to be able to get past the Markhors.
I mean, we talked about how offensively great both these teams were, right? And so if you're only scoring one game, you're probably not going to hold up on either end of this matchup, right? I mean, we're looking at both teams.
Absolutely.
They're shooting over 40% as a team together. Like, absolute insane offensive numbers. As Shaggy's going to have a shot here, going to get cut out by Icy. But yeah, you're not going to win. Like, I hate to say it, but the great John Madden once said that typically the team with the most points at the end of the game wins. And I don't think you're going to be able to do it with one, as Kincaid gets a huge dunk, playing this down over into the corner, trying to wrap it around. Animosity's actually able to get around it, and he gets the boost steal from Kincaid, able to play it past one, and Bandit's going to be here. Animosity has a chance here to get the read off the backboard. He's not able to. He fakes it out, but Bandit was not prepared for the fake. Psycho's going to be able to hit this ball, but he hits it directly to Icy. Luckily, Animosity has a little bit of boost, able to play it over to the side. And right now, big boom, but Bandit's going to be prepared. Again, that deep third coming out from the Markhors, making all the difference.
Yes, it has been the difference, and you want to see a little bit more from the Yellow Jackets, but we're going to see now with the last minute 30 left. Can the Markhors hold on, or will the Yellow Jackets come back in this one? Nathan's going to get the pass off. Icy's going to take a shot. He almost on target, but Kincaid, the man of the match in the first one, said, hey, I'm still here, Visionary. I can still play, and I can still score, and we got a tie ball game, folks.
Bandit is just put in an impossible situation there. Ball over the shoulder, hits the crossbar, and Kincaid is just prepared to read it, and unfortunately Bandit just doesn't get up soon enough. I mean, it's really difficult to be able to do that, but a double commit comes out from the Markhors, but Shaggy's still on this ball. No way!
Oh no!
Shaggy popping off the double commit from the offense. Looks like it's going to be disaster. The ball looks free, and Psycho somehow recovers and gets a touch. Are you kidding me?
Shaggy, these guys have families. You can't embarrass them like that on stream. What an insane shot to get the Markhors back up late. So they're looking like Psycho Shaggy just wants to end this and wants to end this now. But we will see now, and there's another one, as we say. Psycho Shaggy going absolutely bananas so far. 2 quick goals, and the Markhors grab their 2-0 lead back up 4-2.
Off that waterfall touch, those are so difficult to read from the back wall. He gets the friendly bounce down away from the goal, literally lands on his nose, and Shaggy's just absolutely popping off right now. And as Fiend said in chat, the man said he is Psycho, and that is the truth. As Bandit goes for another demo. This going downfield right now. Kincaid puts a banger on net, and who else but Psycho right now to be able to get that save? Animosity is actually going to leave that one. And Icy's going to be there for the return. 43 seconds to go. We're looking at a Markhors victory yet again in this game 3, but Nathan has something to say about it. He's going to put it far post, and it's straight in. And the Yellow Jackets, as soon as I say, hey, this kind of looks chalked, they're telling me no.
Yes, they are. A great banger of a shot. It was just a great read there by Nathan. Just freezes the defense. And we're going to see now, last 38 seconds, they still have a chance. Psycho, you saw those 2 goals, and it seems like he had absolutely zero respect for the defense, absolutely assuming that they were going to whiff on those on that defensive action. We're going to see now Nathan is going to try to prove something here. Psycho, though, gets the beat. Kincaid clears it. Nathan is up. Can he keep it going? He gets the pass off. Is anyone there to connect? No. Nathan is going to try to keep it up for the Yellow Jackets. He gets the pass off. Icy goes up for it, but Animosity pushes it to the corner. We're going to see Nathan gets a shot on. Is that on? Oh, no. So close, but not quite enough. As the game is rolling down to the last second, it looking like the Markhors are going to take that one. Great opportunity there, but the Markhors now go up 2-1 in this 4-game series. It's been such a great matchup to watch, Visionary. What have you liked to see from the Markhors and their adjustments in the last 2?
I mean, it's super simple, right? They literally turtled. They said, we're going to take your best shot. We had like, I think, if I'm not mistaken, because I don't have the numbers in front of me, I believe it was 5 saves game 1, right? And they're like, we're just going to take your best shot. We're going to sit there, and we're just going to let you shoot because your shots aren't that dangerous if we're in position, right? And so they're sitting back. They're playing the counterattacks, and they're able to beat the Yellow Jackets consistently at their own game, basically. They're making the Yellow Jackets play themselves. the adjustment's been stellar. And it's just by bringing in Animosity, who seemed to be a little bit more midfield and a little bit more defense focused, versus Cheeky McSpreads, who was on the offensive half a lot. And that's made all the difference in the world right now. But I mean, I just saw the replay in the background again. Psycho Shaggy with that double commit redirect shot. If you're not doubling, you're not trying. That's all I'm saying. Holy Jesus, that was insane.
Absolutely. And I think at the end of the day, that was a great adjustment. That the captain made a call, I'm assuming there, and that call has paid off. And that is why you pick your captains the way you do, because that you don't make that change. That's a good chance, Visionary, that we're seeing a whole different ballgame here.
And you know what the craziest part about this is? Cheeky McSpreads is actually the captain. So the captain decided to sit himself to try to give his team a better chance to win. It takes a lot of stones to do something like that.
It takes a lot of stones and a lot of humble, being very humble for his team, because he knows that maybe in his different scenarios, he's the right call. But in this scenario, they wanted a better defensive player, as Animosity puts it in there for the Markhors. And again, the Markhors up early. Yeah, so we're going to come down to, like, he made the call. He was humble enough to know that in this situation, the better players for their team were these trio. And he has been proven correct, because so far the Markhors have been able to handle them with this great turtle defense, as you call it. And now the Yellow Jackets have to adjust. They have to try. They want to try to tie this game or this series back up to come out of here 2-2. If they don't get the ball rolling here early, I think the Markhors got it. They seem to be able to be the team that once they have the lead, they shut it down. And if they shut it down, the Yellow Jackets are just going to be getting swarmed when they want to be doing the swarming. So, Visionary, we're going to see going forward who's going to make these adjustments.
Bringing out the dad jokes there with the actual franchise there. You love to see that, as Bandit is up on this one, trying to keep it close. Shaggy's going to get an excellent dunk into space, and again, just kind of burning time. They're just playing smart challenges. They're playing smart 50s, as Animosity just comes in and wrecks that one. Goes for a bump on Kincaid. He's not able to get it. Bandit's actually going to pinch this one backwards, and we might see the first scramble right now for the Markhors. Let's see what Shaggy ends up doing with this. He has control of it. He's going to play it over to the side. He's going to stay on the ball the entire way. Beats out one, but Kincaid is there. Is he going to have the double? He's going for a second touch. He's not able to get it. It's going to be up to Bandit. He side flips. And Nathan's able to come in and take advantage of the defensive mistake right there that came out from Bandit. And like you said, they were able to hold on to it in Game 1 and Game 2. Game 2 and Game 3. Game 4, maybe not so much.
And that is absolutely an F in the chat moment, Visionary. The side flips, we all see them. It doesn't matter what rank you are. They happen here and there, and they are the worst feeling. They make you look like such an awful player defensively when you side flip on the ball, and it's just so unfortunate, but it happens. But he's gonna have to shake that off, as this game is tied now. But Kincaid said get in the gym to be able to flex on him, because he just put them. Oh no, there's nothing you can do on that one.
Kincaid plays ones, because the only person that takes low 50s there are the people that play ones. So we know Kincaid, ones main confirmed. That's a great play by him, taking that low 50-50, recognizing their space, and recognizing that it's a 2v1 and Psycho is challenging him, correct? And because Psycho is challenging, he just has to win the 50 to give his team a chance. And instead of winning the 50, he just murders it straight into the net with the low 50. So great play right there by Kincaid. Great recognition of the situation in his hand as he puts another shot on. It's going to go wide, however.
Let's also point out there, Visionary, Icy with the demo helping out Kincaid, because then there was no one left to get back. And maybe somebody could have tried to get to it as the low 50 happened. So Icy, a great part, an important part of that scoring opportunity. And now the Yellow Jackets have the lead. Visionary, I think this is the first time they've held the lead since Game 1, and right now they just gotta hold it.
Yeah, we're gonna see what can happen with the way the Markhors have been playing. I don't know if they can. With Icy being up right now, there's gonna be a lofty ball in the midfield. It's a double commit, but it doesn't matter because it gets absolutely boomed into the corner. Bandit's gonna run Nathan off this ball. Animosity has to go for it. He's gonna get a weak touch. He's gonna be in front, but Bandit's gonna be able to bail him out. Animosity trying to chase this down with no boost, doesn't have anything, but they leave the ball for Psycho Shaggy. He's going to play it off the corner. Kincaid able to get a touch away. Shaggy gets one more, but Icy's going to be there to take care of it. Bandit's going to get a shot on. Oh, the pinch almost goes in. So close. Psycho's not able to get the read off of the wall because it bounces off. Those are super infuriating when you're trying to scoop it, and it just goes just far enough off to kind of mess you up, but this is going to be in the middle. Bandit's going to play it off the corner. We're going to see where this bounces. It's going to bounce to the outside. Nathan's going to be able to pick this up. We're gonna have a little bit of lull in gameplay here as the shot goes on, and there's a miss. Nathan has no boost, but Psycho shoots it right at Nathan. Might have been better served going front post there, trying to shoot it behind him, but it doesn't work out. Animosity is up right here, playing this to the corner, and we're seeing a lot more action come in right now. The Markhors really want to notch this game up at 2-2, and they are putting on the offensive pressure.
Yes, they are, and it's looking like they're realizing Turtle defense is not going to work when they're down. A minute 30 left. They have to put something on the board. Nathan with a shot. Oh, my Lord. Bandit. What a clutch defensive play. And so far, it seems like Visionary, both teams have shown zero panic. While there have been misses, the recoveries on defense have been on point. And it's exactly what you need to see when it's coming down to these few moments. You need to see the teams try to be able to get back on defense and recover for their teammates. As you see the demo attempt there by the Markhors, to try to get one more scoring opportunity. Psycho Shaggy handles it in the corner. He's going to try to keep the air dribble going. He does get the 50, but unfortunately it does not go his way. Kincaid gets it over, but Bandit able to get to it. Nathan's going to go up to try to meet him. They both miss. Psycho puts it to the side. Animosity's going to keep it going over to the Yellow Jacket side. Icy is back though, and Kincaid, a little bit awkward positioning there, giving it to Psycho Shaggy. Nathan is though gets the booming clear, and with 30 seconds left, it's coming down to this. The last 24 seconds, the Markhors have to get something rolling, get another scoring opportunity, and here we go. Bandit gets it to the corner. He's going to try to get a pass. Unfortunately, does not get the touch he's looking for. Psycho Shaggy doesn't touch the ball. Animosity, though, keeps it up. Now Bandit trying to get it away from the Yellow Jackets. Animosity puts a shot on the board, and no, oh no, just off the crossbar. You hate to see it, and now I think that's going to be the end of it as the Yellow Jackets win this and come back after losing the last two to tie the series back up to end and come out of this 2-2. They couldn't have asked for a better